Okay, so here we go. Okay, I have a huge mess with result type. I mean, it's not mess, but I don't really know how it works, so it's bad. Interface tag, okay. Tag error. Types of result, type for TypeScript inspired by Rust result and none. This provides a clean, automatic way to handle operations that can easily succeed. So okay. Actually, I thought about it lately and like I don't really need it right now. Right? I mean, get index. It's number or undefined. Known word. Oh. Undefined. Nice, and here we are just returning undefined. Yep, here we go. And it's the same here, right? And here. Okay. We're getting index. If index equals undefined, okay, if it equals undefined, I'm just basically returning it. Else, we're returning a number. Index. Right? Okay, I also thought about making it only binary. TypeScript binary type. Yeah, I mean, how to make a type which will type in TypeScript, which will be able to will have only value 0 or 1. Type binary, okay. Nice. Get index, it's private, get, it returns binary. I don't know, I want to panic if it is not binary number, but obviously it's JavaScript and I can do that. And I'm not quite sure what is gonna be the best way to do it. Value binary. If index not equal 0 or or index not equal 1 and it's probably end. To undefined. Will it work now? It doesn't. Numbers unassignable to type binary. How to return binary number from get method case. Binary. Wait. Huh? 8-bit unsigned TypeScript knows it will be a number within. To correctly return, you need to ensure you're only storing zeros and ones. Yeah. At a type-safe assertion or a runtime check to tell TypeScript that even though can store up specifically guarantee. Yeah. Returns a number. TypeScript sees type assertion as binary. This is the most common solution when you, the developer, have a strong guarantee that will only contain ones and zeros because you control the set operation. Yeah. Everything should tell in. But how do I do that? Oh, as binary. As binary, yep. Okay. Okay, nice. Looks good to me. Here we're doing the same thing. Index. Okay. Index. Nice. But we just do nothing here. Okay. What's the point? Okay. Okay, so now we have matrix. Now we have to implement LCD. We need draw. Clear rectangle. If not, screen. Screen len. There's no such thing as screen len. Do I need screen len? No. Roles. Doesn't exist on type screen. What do you mean? Roles. Why is it private read only? Can I make it this way? Okay, let's ask. I'm curious. Oops. What's the difference between private read only and just read only in TS? Let's break down. Okay, the key lies in understanding what each keyword contributes in the video. Read-only, what it does, it ensures that a property can only be assigned a value during its initialization. Okay, I see now. As a declaration point on the constructor of a class, after that it cannot be reassigned. Okay, visibility. By default, read-only properties are public. This means they can be accessed from outside the class instance, right? Doesn't mean immutable content. Importantly, read-only only prevents reassigning the reference. Okay, if the read-only property holds an object or array, the contents of that can be still modified. Okay, unless the object array itself is made immutable through other means, like read-only, utility type, or object freeze. Okay. Private, what it does? Yeah, visibility. Private member can only be accessed from within the class itself, yeah. Okay, good to know. So, they're just numbers, right? So I can just use read-only. Row. What the hell, why can I... Rows. Matrix. The screen? Oh no, there's a problem. Screen, rows. Okay. How do I do that? Like matrix dot new matrix? Huh? Oh, I see. I don't know. 100 by 100? Okay, 128. Nice. What? Why this doesn't work? Screen, it's matrix, right? Calls, get, roles. Oh, now it works. Okay, it was an LSP problem. This dot screen dot calls equals 0. Maybe I can just prevent them from creating zero len metrics. I'm not sure if I need to. Oh, we don't. Okay. Plain. It's not gonna be here. For screen. Oh, that's bad. For screen dot len. So it's amount of rows, right? So it's calls screen dot this dot screen dot calls. No, actually it's not. It's rows. Yeah, the amount of rows. This is the screen that calls. This. Okay, shadow color this shadow color. What's it? This shadow blur. This, oops, my bad. This shadow offset. It's X. It's X. This is that shadow offset Y. Nice. Let color screen. I don't need this. Oh, okay. So I want to render it in the center, right? Not as the top left, so that I can make a scaling animation. So what is gonna be a center? Basically the same, but minus this pixel size, right? This pixel size. This pixel gap. This pixel gap. And okay, no, it's not what is gonna be, right? I'll have to render it in the center. It doesn't matter where the point is. But if I'll render it in the center, it's gonna be shifted up left, and it's gonna leave the boundaries. And to address that, I need to add pixel gap plus pixel size divided by 2. Okay. This is the pixels dot size. This is the pixel dot size. Okay, so we are going right, then down, then left. Okay. Seems good to me. Why is it called points? Because there are points there, right? What is it called? I forgot. Polygon. Polygon projected. Why is it capital? Polygon. Points is polygon 2. Okay, seems good to me. Now, where do we get it? From here, right? This dot, no polygon, and I need only polygon. Nice. LCD let, okay, const LCD equals new LCD with 128 const pixel style. Pixel style equals new equals pixel. Wait a minute. Pixel style. Right, that's how I do it. Size 20. Gap color. Gap 2. Color. I want to make it something like 30. Okay, 32. I changed my mind. 32. Now shadow style. Const shadow style. Shadow style. Color. Basically black. Black. Oh, it can be transparent. Yeah, it's better to make it transparent. Blur. Okay, I'll just copy 20. Offset 0. Offset 10. Nice. What we're doing next? Passing them into LCD. Pixel style, shadow style, plane. Plane. Nice. Now we have LCD. But what if I want to set it like here? I need an efficient way to draw the screen. Get the index get set print. Okay, I want also to make public set pixel. What if I want to set the whole map, the whole array? Import. Boolean matrix. If matrix.len. Okay, I always forget about parentheses. Matrix.len not equal. Matrix.len not equal what? Yeah, it's these dot rows. And or this dot matrix 0 not equal. But okay, it can be that matrix 1 is gonna be loner, and that's gonna be a problem. You know what? I'm not gonna check it. I will just iterate until the len of the screen, and if it's out of bounds, it's not my problem. For loop, for wait, for each, for in, for off. What's the difference between them? Oh no, it's not gonna work. Can I just like for in of let I less than row the these dot rows, and it's gonna be nested. Okay, but it can be less. What if it's less? I guess we can just test it in the browser. Okay. Let A equal zero, 1, 2. Okay, it's gonna be 41, 42, 43. A 0 works 2. It's gonna be undefined. Okay. Okay, that's good to me. I can work with that. So what we're doing, we're taking metrics. It's gonna be row here, column here. We're taking row, column. Right. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's so confusing when it comes after it. So this is an array of this, right? Then it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess that's how it should be. Pixel. This if pixel equals. I always forget about this parentheses. Pixel equals undefined. Return. Oh no, continue. This dot screen. Oh, it's matrix, right? This dot set row, column, pixel. Is binary. And what the hell is that? It's boolean. How to convert boolean to number int yes. Okay, that's actually a good one, I guess. One. I just saw this. Wait, can't I just... No, I can't. Okay, my bad. Plus value. Yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Pixel is boolean, right? Oh, it's number. Why can't it just understand that it can be nothing but 1 or 0? Okay. Import. Or maybe I can call it draw. I don't know. Maybe I can rename set. Those decisions are difficult. Okay. What's wrong with plane? This.plane. Now we are getting matrix. Hello. lcd.screen.import. Hello. Nice. Yes. So what's next? We delete this one, right? I don't need it. And now lcd.animate. Do I have such method? I have draw polygon, public animate. Okay, let's try with draw for now, just to check that it works. Render matrix. I don't need this anymore, right? Okay, code is so much better now. Projected, inverted, shifted. Do I use it? No, I don't. Shifted. Wait, this is not what I want. Yeah, I'm using this one, and projected I'm using too. Okay. So I can run it? Let's firstly compile it, right? One error. The hell? Once again. The hell? Return index. Return index. Why? Wait. Defined. That's weird. Why it doesn't know that it's undefined? Okay, now it's compiled and I can render it. Oh, bad. That's bad. Wait, LCD. I want to pass it in, actually. Right? Or do I? Okay, I would rather... Wait. I would rather ask Gemini first. Why this code draw nothing cares. The code draws nothing for several reasons, stemming from a combination of incorrect drawing logic, data handling, and object initialization. Okay, here's a breakdown of the issues. LCD constructor plane not assigned. Huh? Do I skip this step? LCD. Plane, yeah, it's not assigned. My bad. Plane equals plane. Matrix import, logic error. Oh. The inner loop condition C less than these rows, yeah. My bad. And also I have to solve them, yeah. Why would you do it this way? Mine is better. If you want to display what? Pass dimensions here. Wait a minute. With height. I don't set them. Screen. Oh. With height. Rows calls with. My bad. Wait. Rows is height. Height with. Now what we are doing here is making it with. Height with height. Nice. Should be better now. Draw polygon. Wait, have I finished it? Assume rows are the same line. With height, yeah, should be okay. What the hell am I doing? With height. Like I said. Yeah. That's how we are doing it. Nice. Okay, let's just try it out. Just in case. Okay, it doesn't work. Draw polygon. Incorrect using shifted for path definition. Huh? The draw polygon function uses shifted. Current position. This means it treats points as relative offset from. Current points A. What's the problem? This means it iterates as a relative offset from the current point, however, canvas line 2 expects absolute coordinates. Oh. The polygon array is constructed. No, but it's like shifted. So it's absolute coordinates. Am I wrong? absolute coordinates provided in the points array. No, but points is not an arrays. Vectors. Draw method polygon, definition with shifting. Okay. Is the same as mine. Oh, it could be that canvas is way too small. Yeah, that could be the reason. Okay, first of all, I don't want to shift them here. Yeah, it works. It works, it works, it works. Wait a minute, why is it so weird? There's something wrong with my logic, right? Let's shift them 0 here and 200 here. Okay, that's better. Oh, now I want to make it full screen. How can I do that? lcd.canvas.width equals what's screen width? 8 screen height. Yeah, it works, nice. Now there's a problem with import. True, false, okay. So what we are doing here? Const pixel matrix. If pixel equals undefined, continue. Set. How does set work? Binary. Index. If index equals undefined, return undefined. Else we are making it true. Or we are setting it. Okay. Okay. Wants me to do it this way. It says either 1 or 0. If I'll do that way, it's gonna be all empty, right? No, it's not. Interesting. That's super interesting. If I'll just make them all 0. Just to check it out. Compile. It doesn't help, wow. First set. What am I doing wrong? Screen. New. Okay, let's ask once again, I guess. Why following code draws screen as Hey, hello Sakura. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Making the screen as in the previous stream. Also, like the whole day was playing around with OBS layout. Pretty love it right now. What do you think? Yeah, now I have this problem. For some reason it just... Okay, so I completed pretty much everything I hadn't done on a previous stream. I got LCD class and matrix class. Why have your website link so big? I mean, I just had nothing to put in there, so I decided to leave it that way. I mean, I already have several ideas what I can put there, but it just takes time, so now it is what it is. I mean, I can make it smaller, but then there are gonna be a lot of free space, which is gonna look awkward. Yeah, so by following code, draw screen as full as all the cells of matrix is 1. Yes. Wait, what? The reason the product code draws the screen as all cells matrix are 1 or other all cells are drawn is because you are missing a conditional check inside the draw method of the LCD class. LCD, draw, conditional check. Oh, yeah, my bad. Why I have Minecraft marker in the corner? I can see it. Make it half screen, why would I? Are you like watching me from the phone? Ah, that's it, and it's visible. You're watching me from home, okay. Fortunately, there is nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's just for fun there. It's a trap for short attention span people. I'm going home. Where are you going from? University? Okay. I have to check. Yes, and how it was. I had exam? Whoa. What it was? What subject? I'm so stupid. For real? Is it that bad? In a way it's that bad. If this... No, not this. Wait, this dot screen dot get row column equals 1. Then we are doing all of that. But no, I'm gonna do it other way. If equals 0, we are just continuing. Can I say continuing? We are just continuing. By the way, I think I can make it just here. I can probably also do this in initialization. It's physics. I did a problem wrong. Because I can't do addition properly. Damn, poor you, man. Like, it's such a classical problem not to be able to do basic arithmetic. Also, my internet too bad for 1080p stream, so I have to do audio only. Your trap fail. By the way, I'm curious, like, as far as I know, because I'm not Twitch affiliate, I can't... There is no other option except 1080p, right? Or is there? Yes, there is no other option. Okay, then, unfortunately. I mean, it sucks so hard. If I'm going like dashboard.twitch.tv, Okay, so I'm in a dashboard and overview. Where is it? Achievements, I guess. Yeah, pass to affiliate. What do I need? I need to reach 50 followers, which is a lot. Then I need to stream for 8 hours. I already have been streaming for 48. So it's done. Stream on 7 different days. I already have been streaming for 26 days, so it's okay. And I have to get average of 3 viewers. And now I have average of 1.05 viewers. And it's like, it also works against me, right? Like, as far as I understand, Twitch counts me as a viewer. Like, I always have my dashboard open on the other screen to see if the stream works, right? And it counts as one viewer. At least it's more than one. Yeah, you know why? Because it's me. Would be. The problem is, like just as, let's assume we take you, Sakura, and Fermigo, right? And it's average of 3 viewers. The point is, for it to be average of 3 viewers, you should watch this stream like 100% of the time. And as I'm streaming 48 hours, like I already streamed 48 hours in this month. Like, how can I say it? Because of how many hours I stream, I have to get more viewers, so in average, it's gonna be more than 3, so it only complicates the task. So stream only when we're watching. Let's fucking go. So, okay, I'm gonna come into my Discord, right? And you will write me, like, will announce that now you're going to stream. And I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, I'm going to stream. It's gonna work other way around than it usually does. Makes sense. Like, really, I have just no idea what I can do. Like, I know what I can do, right? I probably have to expand my media on other platforms. Obviously TikTok. What are streaming conditions on YouTube? They are bad. Like, right now I'm streaming on YouTube. youtube.com/atexim, right? Live? Do I stream on YouTube? I should, yeah, I'm streaming. Why can I see it live? Oh, here we go. I'm streaming on YouTube. Yeah. And, like, for the whole time, there was not a single person who came here. Like, literally. Isn't bitrate higher? Probably yes. You can also choose the quality. Like, I have all the previous streams here. And it's like 9 views, 2 views, 2 views, 4 views, 3 views, no views, 17 views, 3 views, no, 4, no, 1. That's it. I mean, it's pretty reasonable to be that way. Cool. Cool. You're famous. Thank you, man. Make more reels. Yeah, I thought about that. The problem is, what am I going to record there? Like literally, what exactly? It's so easy with Twitch. Everything. I mean, like, on such platforms, they're so competitive in terms of attention, right? So most of the time you have to post something that draws attention immediately. And when what you do is generally just programming streaming, it's not something that you can use to clip into shorts which will draw attention. Like if you're playing games, you can just get some unreal moments, right? Some lucky shots or anything. Funny moments with friends. And they're easily clippable. But on such type of streams, I don't know. I have ideas of recording just general TikTok videos. Not clips, but in like entire videos. And just mention that I stream on Twitch. There is like trade-offs to that, because it's not gonna be a clip and I can design the short, can make a script and edit and everything. There is more chance that it's gonna grow in views, and thus more chance that someone will come to stream. On the other hand, that means I have to put effort in it. So I have to write a script, I have to record it, I have to make video editing to it, right? All of that. And usually, as far as I know how it works with TikTok, it's not often because of the quality of content, but because the first pool of people who saw your video like are people who were more tend to like your video, and because of that it blow up. So it's also a factor of luck. Cut stream entire in 30 seconds videos and post all of them. Well, if you make no clips, there is no way someone found you. You think so? Yeah, usually people make videos and after gaining clout, they start streaming. Yeah, that's how it... Like, there's also... I've been, like, browsing Twitch, watching different streamers that looks like me, and just analyzing the situation, like, understanding how things work, right? What people watch, who they don't watch, how people grow from 0 to some viewers. And I've been watching... you probably know Side Twitch Tracker, also Visita, yeah, you know. So, on Twitch Tracker, I've been watching statistics of those people, and all of them, like their first stream, it's already 5 to 10 viewers, right? And then it's like 5 to 10, 15 to 20 in like 10 streams. So I just make a conclusion that most of them just come from other platforms. And that's why people watch them. Also, with Twitch Tracker, you can just copy other trends and memes. Oh, I mean, TT is like TikTok? Copy other trends and memes? I don't know, it's like, what do you mean? Like, do you want me to record lip syncs or something? It's just with viral sound. I mean, it's just so silly. Like, I can, right? I can. But I don't know, it feels bad. Like, it's not like I'm learning something, not like I'm gaining something, not like I'm creating something, you know, it just feels bad. I've been thinking about creating TikTok about 100 days of making selfies. Like, I'm making a challenge of 1 selfie a day, you probably know. And I reached 100 selfies. Hey, hello, Fermigo, hello. You have more people to talk to on stream. You have more people to talk to on stream. Huh? You mean like you and Fermigo? Hey, Fermigo, how are you doing? There's a Minecraft speedrun on the top right corner. It's not speedrun, it's parkour. It's a trap for people with short attention span and people with ADHD like you. So, you're welcome. It was all done for you. I'm not doing good at all. It's too hot here, jeez. Damn, poor you. Can you like just, I don't know, fill a bath with cold water and sit there forever? You need to make cloud in any way. Was it cloud in any way? Cloud, a heavy blow with the hand or hard object. What do you mean by that? I mean, I would assume it's typo, but you write it like twice already. So make any videos and people will come. Okay, that's actually true. I mean, you have to begin with something, right? And making at least something is better than doing nothing. It's definitely helping. It's keeping me focused. I took 3 showers. My body is telling me to stop. Okay. I guess that's a good opportunity to just take a bath, take your phone, open my stream and just relax. You know, Cloud is like followers. You need to make Cloud in any way or something like that. What the hell do you even mean? Oh, let's read it once again. Cloud, I don't know how to pronounce Cloud. A heavy blow with the hand or hard object. Influence or power, especially in politics or business. That's what I mean, right? Hit, someone or something hard. Oh, it's verb already. Yeah, so you probably mean influence or power. Can I get hot? Yeah. Huh? You mean... I mean, you can, but... Why? You don't know? The meme? No, I don't. Like... I don't have... No, TikTok, don't have Instagram. Like, don't see it on Instagram. I try to fully stop watching YouTube and Twitch, so... It's hard for me to get memes. It was made on Vine. Wine? What is wine? What the hell is that? Okay. I mean, I have a lot of questions. Wait. First of all, what the hell have I just watched, right? Second, how does it relate to everything I said you wrote? Like, at which moment it was... Okay, I guess at this point it's just too many questions. Oh wait, I forgot, you are young. Vine was the original TikTok. Wasn't it musical? But better. Okay. It doesn't have to relate. It was a meme I just wanted to say. I don't know, just like... I'm so used to, I don't know, conditional memes. When something happens and you just make it, you know, in a particular situation it's becomes much funnier. It's a meme. You're thinking too hard. In Fermigo, he's overthinking everything. Okay. We need to make him go out a bit more. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Like, really. What the hell? Why does it show me that I have 1 viewer? Insane. And then, after that, I go to my dashboard and it shows me that I have 1.05 viewers in average. It shows 3 for me. Interesting. Okay, now it shows 2 for me. We need to make him cultured. Okay, what is your plan? What is your plan? to force me to constantly watch TikToks. I can't believe he's 18 and I have to help him. Okay. I mean, it's not age, right? I'm the boomer here. Okay, hear me out, it's not age. Like, dividing people by age is stupid. Like, maybe it works, I don't know, before 20s, right? Before 20. When you're like still mentally developing, when your brain is still doesn't function the way it can, right? But after that, I guess it doesn't absolutely matter. Copy. Why are you so rude? I don't even use Instagram, nor TikTok, nor YouTube Shorts. Okay, my friends just send me random shit and I watch it here and there. Okay, they hate me that I don't use Insta, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, so they force me. So you're a pussy, you just agreed to them, right? You couldn't defend your ideas, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I mean, listen. I hate this content, like TikToks, Reels, because it's way too addictive. Like, I literally just can't, how can I say it? Take it partially, you know? Time it. If I start watching it, I just can't stop. That's the problem. So I just don't watch it at all. It's not like I can, okay, today I'll watch TikTok for 20 minutes. No, it's not how it works, at least for me. And because of that, the only reasonable solution I see is to just don't watch them at all. Intermigo say my friend sends me reels and gaslighting me to install Inst, but I fight it hard. The idea is that even though I'm not active on Instagram and stuff, yet I still know. Guys, like, you send me only one meme, only one ancient meme, right? Ancient meme from fucking, how is it called? I don't even care, honestly. And now you're telling me that I'm a boomer, don't know about memes. Like, really? It's not that bad, I know memes, it's just you're sending me some shit and arguing that I don't know memes. Sakura, I'm proud of you. Mine was so much better, search wine compilation. Yes, that's something I definitely wanna do. He's too young to get them. He's too young. He has anger money. Guys, that's fucking insane. What the hell is happening with the stream? Is there like category public bullying? I would happily switch to this one. It's just fucking insane. Okay, I was making screen, right? What the hell? Oh, it's inverted. It was pretty close. Where's draw? If it equals 0, continue. Wait a minute. Why is it wrong? Get it should work. It should work just fine. Huh? Are you going to kick us out? No, I won't. You are so sweet, guys. Why would I do that? Like, yeah, you're both a little bit bully, a little bit toxic, but it's okay. Like, everyone has its flaws, and those are not the worst flaws I have met in my life, right? I'm going to report you to Twitch. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you talking? Why? Why I even, like, trying to say something good, you know, like, I don't know, and then I'm reading something like that, because the viewer is always right. Viewer is always right, okay. Okay. There is something wrong with it. It draws wrong. It draws wrong. It says wrong. It's true. Oh, I know where. Yeah, if it's pixel, if it's true, we're making it 1 here and 0 here. And here we compare it to 0 and it's gonna work now as it should. Yep, here we go. So now I get the same result I had before, but now it's done with classes. Let's fucking go! It's internet, everyone is mean. Only you try to be good. Fatal mistake. No, it's not. I mean, doing something nobody other does is an easy way to become superior. Like, I'm just taking the untaken niche, you know? That's the point. Just give me some time. You'll see, like... Tomorrow is gonna be 1,000 viewers on my channel. Damn, I don't know why, I have a habit to just play with my mic arm, to turn it around, and I assume every time I do it, it generates some bad sounds for you, but I can't check it. You don't need to be different, you need to be interesting and funny. I guess it's not binary problem. It's much more complex. Like everything where people take place, right? Especially in entertainment, it's not that easy as you describe it. I mean, you are not wrong, right? But it's not like, do this, don't do this. What do I want? Okay, now they are drawing from the very center. I wanted to try to scale them, you know? Oh, I need animation loop. I don't have animation loop. I have animate method, but it does nothing. First of all, what it should do? It should do draw, right? Then it has to make some animation magic, and it's done. I know there is a way to do it in HTML, but I have no idea how to do that because I don't write in JavaScript that often. So what we are doing, we are asking Gemini, can you please complete animate method in LCD class? Let's see what it will come up with. And I will also like to choose the best model. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Okay guys, I have a question. What would you want me streaming? Like, from the point of a viewer, what do you like to watch? Okay, so we are waiting. We are waiting hard. It's sinking hard. Do you hear when I clap with my fingers? Probably don't. Damn, it sings for 80 seconds already. Is it normal? Hmm. 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 Good enough. Luckily, Sakura don't see my screen. Okay, it was a bait, Sakura. You can keep using audio only. Okay, okay. Modify to correctly implement. Why it does what I didn't ask? Why? Okay, let's read. Edit optional chaining for safety. Huh? Okay. What it will do if it's not there? Okay, let's copy everything and just see with it here. Now this function is no longer used by LCD class modification. After modifications. Okay, good to know. I don't really care about what content it is as long as it's accompanied by constant token. Interesting, so you need just... I need to hear bass scenes and something funny. Based scenes and something funny. That's interesting. Like something I would never assume. Okay, obviously that's something that comes first to the mind. I mean, it's kinda difficult problem. Like, it's hard to generate fun from nothing by yourself. Like, where you're communicating with something else, it's so much easier to do. Skillish. Yeah, it is, but it is what it is. But also, is it like... I would argue it's something that everyone struggles with. I know, like, no one who is able to be fun without any interactions with others. Like, only comedians, right? Probably. I guess. Maybe. I would guess. Return undefined, a throw error depending on desired strictness. I'm okay with that. Edit optional chaining for safety. What does this question mark does? Chaining. Huh? Can I get some syntax highlighting? I don't know. Pixel. Any. That's so weird. Okay, let's move on. Ensure canvas width and canvas height are set before drawing. The DOM content loaded example does this after the LCD, which is fine, as draw is called after this assignment. Okay. Modified. Now expects an array of absolute vertices for the polygon. No, that's not what I want. Right? That's not what I want. Fuck, I have homework to do. Okay, so I guess you'll go, right? I mean, considering you said you almost failed, or you failed, or you rolled bad. No, good decision, man. Like, I respect this decision. I didn't say that. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty base decision, you know? Maybe you should think twice, I don't know. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but it's okay. I mean, probably homework is more important than my stream. Modified now expects an array of absolute vertices. Right, so it's gonna generate vectors from the vertices on the fly, right? But how will it project? No, it's due Monday. Okay. So you're gonna do that on Monday, right? I have time. What kind of homework it is? Can't you like just use, I don't know, Gemini? I'll be back, guys, on a call. Lurking. Okay, okay. By the way, Sakura, what do you think? Like, Infermigo has opened me such a command as lurk, right? Which he asked me to add to commands. But I don't clearly see the point. Like, the point is when you type ban lurk. What? So command lurk. I mean, you probably know what's lurking, right? What lurking is. So he's basically just AFK and just open stream to be here. I didn't hear that. Yeah. So I never knew about lurking like on Twitch. Like, I mean, I understood, but I never know that it's like not a culture, but it's seen like which are standards. How do I say it? Standard, right? It's standard. Standardized. Damn, it's so hard. Standardized. How do I? There is no such thing. There is no such word, right? No, there is standardized. Oh, it was so much easier. Standardized? No, like it's not the same. Cause something to conform of a standard. Okay, whatever. My point is clear. That's the most important. And he asked me to add this comment, lurk. And I checked what it does on other streams, yeah. And everything it does is just like writing, okay, now Infermigo is lurking. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just too far from this culture, like really, but it just feels so weird. I'm on the call and I'm looking at the Minecraft. It works, I always knew that. I mean, it's targeted for people like you know? Okay, it's also, I mean, it's interesting story. Sakura, give me a moment, I will read your messages. So basically I've been just watching YouTube video, which is a recording from previous Twitch stream, right? So it's a clip, rather. And the person who clipped it, he added Minecraft parkour at the top of the screen, and I've noticed that for 20 minutes straight, this person I was watching, he was talking about something, but all the time I've been watching only parkour. Like, I've been listening to everything he talks, but all I was doing is watching parkour. And like, I realized how strong is it. Like, it's... And no, it's insane. It's based, I do that. Gaining channel points. Yeah, but like, I don't see the point in like telling in chat I'm lurking. Like, okay, there is a point. And maybe like now, when there are only 2 people in the chat, right? I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna use them, but I like number go B. That's true. Okay, where's my music? What's next? Modified to correctly implement model view projection for pixels. This ensures that projection and animation have as expected for a 3D plane. View origin. Straight. Half pixel size. Damn, why it changes so much? I don't want it to change so much. Define the 4 corners of the current pixel square in the centered model space. This is so overcomplicated now. There was a beautiful projected function, which was doing all the mess. Now it's everything in the draw. Okay. Animate. Completed. Animation loop. Okay. Plane, rotating angle. This draw. Request animation frame. Animation loop. It's that easy? It's that simple, really? Ain't no way. Let's just check it out. I'll revert it, but I want to check it out. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. It's not something I want? Oh. It feels bad. Damn, it's so bad. Actually, it looks pretty cool already. However, now I want to shift it. I don't want to rotate it. And I want to revert everything to my code, which is objectively better. I want to make chaining here. It will throw error or something, I don't know, like... what? Question mark after matrix R does. Let's see. Fuck, I almost broke everything. Okay, I'm safe. The question mark after matrix is part of optional chaining operator. Here's what it does. This part attempts to access the element of index R in the matrix array, which is expected to be another array representing a row. Right. This is a crucial part of optional chaining. If matrix is null or undefined, meaning the row or index doesn't exist, the expression short circuits okay, and the entire evaluates to undefined. Oh, that's so good. Immediately, no error thrown. Nice, that's so good. I mean, I don't really fan of such syntax because it just makes behavior a little bit complicated, right? I would say it's like half hidden behavior, but it's okay. Like if I'm gonna chain it way too much, it's gonna just take first, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's good for now. Now I like it. Then I want animate function. This one. Here we go. Where is it? I lost it. Animate. So what we are gonna do? I just thought about that. We need a camera position. So in an animation loop we can change camera position and it will shift all the screen, right? And we can just progressively increase it and it's gonna create a movement. Can I do that? Yeah, no, I can't immediately call it? Seriously, it's so dumb. Okay, now. Animate. What can I do to check it? To check if it works? Oh, I can change plane. This dot plane dot rotation angle plus equal, I don't know, 0.01. How it's gonna work? Yeah, it works. Nice. Nice. Oh, it struggles so hard. It can't render it. It becomes fast at the end because there are a little amount of pixels to draw. I'm so fucked. Like I have only like less than 100 pixels there. And it already can draw that. Damn. Damn. Maybe it's not too late to switch to C. Maybe go. I don't really want to use OpenGL. I hope I will not be forced to use OpenGL. Please, I don't want to use OpenGL. Okay, let's change the type of animation to camera movement. So what we're doing here? We have to somehow define camera, but I don't know how. The shift? Screen shift, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be screen shift. It's gonna be better. Public. Screen shift. X. Number, right? Nice, and Y. This does screen shift X equals 0. It's gonna be by default 0, I guess, isn't it? Oh, it can be undefined or something. No, I don't want to risk it because it's JavaScript. Now, draw, polygon, shifted. Okay, and here we are doing this dot screen shift X and this dot screen shift Y. Nice. We are compiling. Oh no, I forgot to update it. This shift X. I guess shift Y is gonna be better. I can do both. Wait, what's the problem? Shift Y, shift X, and X is gonna be like 0.2. Now let's check it out. Where's my browser? Oh, here we go. No, I close it. Open lcd.html. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Oh, or isn't it? 200 plus. It's broken. For some reason. Okay, it just... Okay, so... Wait a minute, why is it so bad? It just disappears immediately? It just teleports? Seems to be that way. That's weird. I have to find a way to constantly shift it, but I think I have to make it to make the delta time the amount of time it takes to draw a frame, so I can recalculate the speed based on that. Okay, let's try once again. Oh. Okay, it works. It works. That's good. Now I have to find a way to move it. So let's ask Gemini. Why? Oh, I have to revert code back. Why after adding screen progressive screen shift screen just disappears? I hope it's enough information for him. Disappears. Nice. Let's see. I mean, I assume the problem is it just flies away too fast, right? And the point is, I can't just make it a really small value, because it will depend on a frame time. The speed of screen will depend on the frame time, and that's something I don't want. I want it to move constantly, no matter what FPS do you have. That would make sense. Okay. The core issue lies in how you define, transforming, and then drawing your polygons. Huh? Let's break down what's happening. Initial polygon definition in CD drawer. Here, polygon is an absolute starting point, the center of your pixel. Are intended as relative vectors to draw the sides of square. Projected. Your projected function takes vec2 in the polygon array and treats it as absolute point in a 2D plane, then projects it. Yep. Using shift only the first point on this. No, it's those points are vectors. You're a dummy. Those points are vectors. They... How can I say it? They describe the change from the previous point that way drawing polygon. Let's see. Because maybe I'm wrong, right? It could be the case. Pretty easily could be the case. But we have to check. Why is it so long? Okay, it's probably not something I should complain about, considering I have an access to the strongest AI for free, right? You're right to clarify it. If polygon 1 and polygon 2 are indeed vectors representing the change from the previous point, then my first fix, which converted everything to absolute coordinates before calling draw polygon, was misunderstanding of your draw polygons contract. Let's stick to... okay. The problem still lies in what coordinates you are passing to the projected function and how you combine them afterwards. The core issue, revisited with vector interpretation. A projected function takes an array of vec2, each vec2 is treated as point and undergoes rotation and tilt, yeah. Oops. If you pass an absolute coordinate, like, to project it, it returns a new absolute coordinate. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, it's gonna... It's true, but it's okay, I guess. To project it reads 10, 0 relative to the projection plane origin. Yeah, rotates and tilts it, and returns a new vector. This transform vector we approach correctly represents how we would look after the plane transformation, yeah. You're applying the projected function which simulates a 3D plane rotation and tilt, which is already an absolute 2D coordinate on your unprojected screen grid. This doesn't make sense. Huh? What do you mean it doesn't make sense? Wait a minute. You're applying the projected function, which simulates a 3D plane rotation and tilt, right, to PO-ABS, which is already an absolute 2D coordinate on your unprojected screen grid. Yeah. But is it bad? Like, yeah, it kinda doesn't make sense, but... Actually, it does make sense, isn't it? It should make sense, I don't know. The projection tilt rotation should happen to objects defined in a consistent space, which is a plane's local space, before they are placed onto the screen grid. Find their local, the object, and projecting them gives you the appearance after the plane transformation. I don't fucking see it. What? The principle is, define the shape of one pixel using a starting point and subsequent vectors, all in local coordinates, e.g. centered at 0, 0, or with top left at 0, 0. Project this local starting point and these local vectors. This gives you P0 local approach and V1 local approach and V2 local approach, etc. How many spaces does this string contain? Contains 49,152 spaces. I think my code is a little off there. How many spaces, like which string? I don't get it. Oh, I see. How could you how could you possibly make it so your code calculates this short string as 49,152 spaces? For each pixel on the screen, calculate its base position on the 2D screen. I don't get it. Am I stupid? Guys, let's be honest. Am I stupid? I think is space func from ctype.h. So you think it's the library, not you, right? Ooh, poor C++ library, or what, C library, which people have been using for like several decades. Okay, like as a person who uses CSTD library, there are flaws, but they are not the flaws you're talking about. They're like memory flaws, which are widely known, but this one seems weird. I wrote counter plus equal is space pointer IT. I don't think it returned bool. Probably 0 and so. You can check it. You can check it. There is no bools in C, by the way. Or is it C++? I don't really know what you're using. Anyway, I feel like my brain starts to melt. In C there are no bools. Like you have to import library for that to add bools. That's what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. That means C doesn't have bools. But only, wow, fantastic. Now I have results in TypeScript, right? That's not how it works. You open C compiler and it doesn't know what bool is. It has no idea what bool is. No, it's not how it works. I mean, I can implement in library everything. I can create a hash table in library and say that C has hash tables. It's your lib. C has std lib. C doesn't have suppers for bool. What you are talking about is an emulation of behavior of Boolean type. There is no such thing as Boolean type in C. C also doesn't have custom types. Right? Structs are not types. Right? I mean, to some extent they are types. But probably not. So it's like only a simulation. If I can write false, it means bool. Okay, I see. That's how it works now. Okay. The flaw. You're applying the projected function, which simulates a 3D plane rotation and tilt, to P0 ABS. What the hell is P0 ABS? Am I tripping? P0 ABS. Okay, just give me a ready to use code, please. Just give me a code. Give me code. Just give me code. Wait a minute. Defines a single pixel. Local pixel shape definition? What the hell defines a single pixel geometry? One starting point, then vectors for sides. In its own local coordinate system, set it at origin. This is done once. Projected local shape. This is local definition is projected. Why is it? You're thinking too hard. What are you talking about? I mean like booleans? No, I'm not. C doesn't have booleans. That's clear. Does C has native boolean support? No, C doesn't have a built-in native boolean data type. Okay. Looping through screen pixels. Pixel screen ensure XY, the 2D canvas position where the center or chosen ensure of the current unprojected pixel, RC would be. Absolute start point, this is where the first vertex of the projected pixel RC will actually be drawn on the canvas. It's calculated by pixel screen ensure plus projected. Whoa, my brain doesn't brain it anymore. Like, it's not braining. Like, am I crazy? Why it says that there is, like, how, what did I say? That my algorithm doesn't make sense? If it clearly does, it even works. Right? I mean, obviously, if it works, it does make sense. Like, what a crazy person would argue with it? Your approach? I would. I'll let you do that. What is your take? Your approach seems to be kinda complicated for me. At least for me. Is there any simpler way to draw pixels on pseudo 3D plane? Okay, so already feeling how Sakura types his biggest take in chat. Or option 2, he just decided to don't give a fuck and just skip this argument. Shut up. Yeah, so you decided to just skip this argument and lose immediately, right? Right? No. Okay. So you're googling for proofs. You didn't hear my take. Because you didn't said it. So it could be wrong. Yeah, but I don't see the take. So for now I'm right. Right? You know? Don't know if you're right or wrong. Bro, and that's me overthinking? Are you fucking serious? I never will. Like, obviously I'm always right. Like, who will argue with that? I'm always right. Can you prove otherwise? Okay, here we go. You're looking for a simpler way to conceptualize and implement drawing pixels on a pseudo 3D plane, especially given your projected function and the draw polygon helper. The disappeared screen happened because of a mismatch in how coordinates absolute with relative pre-projection with post-projection were being handled, particularly when applying the projected function and the screen shift. Here's a breakdown of the simplest conceptual approach: absolute coordinates everywhere, post-projection. Post-projection. Huh? This approach makes the raw polygon simpler to use by having it always accept absolute screen coordinates for all vertices of the polygon. Is it good? Okay, so now we basically just have a screen which is 3D, so we are entering 2D coordinates to 3D screen. I guess it's good. Modify the polygon to use absolute coordinates. Define the shape of a single pixel in its own local 2D space. Okay, let's just read the code. I want to read the code, no text. Draw polygon. If point length less than 3, return. Why? Need at least 3 points for a polygon. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, at least 3 points. Begin path. Move to beginning. Go through all the points and draw the lines. Close path. File style. Fill style, pixel color, sticks fill. Okay. The core idea is define the shape of a single pixel in a solid local 2D space, e.g. square centered at 0, 0 or with its top left corner at 0, 0. Use your projection function to transform this local coordinate. This gives you the shape of the pixel as it would appear if it were the origin of the projection plane tilted and rotated. For each pixel you want to draw one on your LCD grid. Calculate its basic and projected position on the screen. Okay, let's read code actually. Use a modified draw polygon from step 1 above. Precalculate projected shape of a single pixel done once per frame. Wait, precalculate projected shape of a single pixel done once per frame. But for every pixel, right? Standard projected pixel corners. Whoa, wait. Wait a minute. Calculate standard projected pixel. Whoa, yeah, it's gonna be so much faster, I guess. Half size. Minus half size, yeah, wait a minute. Projected local corners this plane. Standard projected pixel corners equals projected local corners this plane. Okay. Okay. Draw. Calculate the projection of a standard pixel shape once if not done or if plane changed. This calculate. Nice. If should not happen if calculated. Okay. Const half size. Yeah. What we're doing next? This screen get. Calculate the unprojected screen center anchor for this pixel. Create final screen coordinates for the pixel corners. Okay, so smart. Oh, using absolute coordinates. That's interesting. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. No. A CD constructor? We define those? Oh, why? We add variable? What is private? They can calculate standard projected pixel. Okay. Draw. And animate. Nice. Yeah, obviously it. Obviously, that's why I didn't. That's so stupid. So stupid. Why the AI is so stupid? Yeah, that's insane. That way pixels won't be aligned as the distance and as relatively to each other. They'll be drawn without projection rules. Isn't it? Isn't it? Let's see. You hit on a crucial point, and my previous explanation might have been slightly unclear. I'll ensure verification. Okay, can you give me the whole code with all the edits you've done? Oh, we're thinking. Did it just skip it? That's interesting. So just casually decided not to sync. Here we go. Compile, check, open. Okay, it works. It works. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, nice. Mm-hmm. Absolute screen coordinates. Need at least 3 points for a polygon, yeah. Draw, define. Can I change this dot pixel size plus equals 0.5, 0.1. This dot pixel dot size. Pixel dot size. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess good enough for now. Feel kinda tired. So, leave all of that for the tomorrow's stream. So yeah, thank you for coming, guys.